Hey, Whiskey Fans, I'm Chris.
And I'm Kara.
Hey, what do you have today?
Today we have another Whiskey Tour of Scotland, Day 11.
What's day 11?
Day 11 is a 6-year-old Speyside. It is undisclosed distillery. But it's interestingly, it's Asian American oak. It's coming in at 43%.
I don't think we've had an American oak. It's always ex-bourbon or
Sherry
and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is different. I don't know if we've had it. It's very pale in color, almost like straw. So maybe, obviously it's not getting a lot of colors from the cask.
Straw, LA tap water, same.
They're similar.
So, okay, the American oak thing kind of confuses me actually, because you don't see a lot of scotches that around here. I don't normally see American oak. It's always ex-bourbon first, and then they'll like age it in like a sherry or a port.
It confuses me as well because you'd think it'd be more expensive.
Yeah, that's the reason why they use ex-bourbon, because it is cheaper, because for bourbon it has to be a new. So you have all these bourbon barrels that are surplus, right?
I don't know. This is different.
How? Okay.
Do you think maybe it's a nod to how they used to do things in the past?
Yeah.
Maybe this is an experiment. I don't know. Folks out there, if you had a lot of Scotch aged in just American oak as opposed to ex-bourbon, hit us up with a comment saying what you've had. Well, I think we should just jump right into the nose because I can smell it wafting right out of the glass.
Wafting. That's a
it's
good
very,
descriptor.
It's very outdoorsy.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, it's got a little bit of pine forest trees,
like freshly trimmed trees.
Yeah, a little bit of Christmas tree in here.
Just a teensy bit.
That's why it was in the Advent.
That makes sense.
It's Christmas in a bottle.
They were smart.
Okay, I'm not getting traditional just on pure malt like some of the, especially for
barley
the youth,
sugar?
like a juicy pear or anything like that. But there is almost like a slight, you could perceive as pear, but like cooked down.
It's right in between like a barley sugar poached pear.
Yeah.
But like
this
bright,
is so weird.
Just really light and bright and outside smelling.
But this almost Douglas fir kind of nose is
tripping me out.
Exactly.
Well, should we just jump right into it?
It's drinking Christmas in a bottle.
Let's do it. Wow. Oh, okay.
That was a little bit of Christmas in a bottle.
It's very woody.
So the bourbons give you more of the vanillas and the caramels that imparts to it, right? Yeah. So I'm not getting a lot of that.
I totally agree with what you're saying. Instead of like the traditional like caramels and sweet vanillas that you would get from the bourbon barrels, it's getting a lot of wood tannins in its place.
Yep.
And that extra bitterness, I don't mind bitter. That extra bitterness, I don't know if that's something I would go to often. It's interesting, but I think it just plays a little too far outside the lines for me. Because I was getting cut grass and then a lot of barrel on the... And I was getting an interesting smoky, almost wants to be like a peat on the back, but I think that might just be the smoked... the malted barley.
Yeah,
sometimes I get a hint of smoky.
It ends with just all barley. That's it. But see, at the very beginning of the palate, it's like grassy, almost like just dried hay. You think it's the tannins of the wood? I'm getting almost like a lemon kind of bitter.
Oh.
Right?
Like the pith of a lemon where it's not like...
I'm getting a little bit of that more. I don't know why. It's a little bit more sharper for me for the lemon than of the oak. It's just so weird.
I'm getting a lemon citrus peel on the finish. So I'm getting that bitter peel in the finish. It's an interesting pour. So what do you guys think? What are your tasting notes for this Day 11 6-year-old Speyside? Give us your notes below, and while you're down there, hit that thumbs up button. If you like what we're doing, subscribe to the channel so you can continue to watch our Whiskey Tour of Scotland. Well... I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see what Day 12 has in store. Yeah. And I might just pass on the next American oak aged matured Scotch I've seen.
I would still probably try another one, but as a sample. I would try it to see. Maybe it's this malt. We don't know. We don't know.
Fair enough.
Well, I'd like to try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.